Tsunami is de combinatie van de Japanse woorden voor haven, tsu, en golf, nami. Een tsunami is dus een hoge havengolf. De oorsprong van een tsunami vinden we op de zeebodem. Daar lijkt het allemaal pais en zee, maar ook daar kan zomaar opeens een aardbeving plaatsvinden. Of eigenlijk dus een onderzeebeving. Als door die beving de zeebodem verticaal omhoog komt, wordt ook het water daarboven omhoog gestuwd. Het wateroppervlak dus ook. En zo ontstaan golven die zich over de oceaan verspreiden. Met wel 800 km per uur gaan die golven richting de kust. In het begin kunnen de golven nog klein zijn. Zo klein dat de mensen die toevallig voorbij varen er niet eens iets van merken. Maar dichter bij de kust worden de golven afgeremd en tegelijkertijd steeds hoger. De golf rolt over zichzelf heen en er komt een muur van water op het strand af. De tsunami. En helaas kan je daar niet tegenop met je luchtbedje.
This is a huge natural disaster. Around the Indian Ocean, at the time that we're recording this, more than 140,000 people have been confirmed dead, and 5 million people have lost their homes. Tonight in a Real Story special, we're on the island of Phuket in Thailand. It's one of Asia's biggest beach resorts, and it suffered badly. We've been following not just the survivors, the injured and the bereaved, but also volunteers. British people who found themselves caught up in this catastrophe, who decided to help out. When it's midwinter in Europe, who wouldn't want to be on Phuket? Stunning scenery, warm sea, and beaches that seemed as safe as Spain. Until on Boxing Day, another sunny morning, an undersea earthquake, the biggest in 40 years, created a series of massive waves. They raced across the Indian Ocean at up to 500 miles an hour.
Di saat itu kejadian itu memang seolah-olah dunia ini udah kiamat.
In order to stay up, I tried to kick, to swim, to doggy paddle, to anything, and I realized I couldn't move my legs. And something snapped, and I just knew my legs were useless.
I couldn't think of the pain because I was just in the middle of the ocean, and my wife was next to me screaming that she was broken, and I just was thinking, how are we going to get out of this?
In the hours after the tsunami, many survivors were desperately searching for friends and family. Lars and Eva-Lena Rydberg had traveled to Thailand with their 2 children, Lucas 13 and Charlotte 11. They were all separated as the wave crashed over them. Lars and Eva-Lena found each other, but their 2 children were missing.
The only thing you could do was to hope that someone brought our children to a hospital. So the immediate thing is, let's go around hospitals and look.
They found their son, Lucas, in hospital. He was in a serious condition, with life-threatening injuries to his leg. But their daughter Charlotte was still missing.
Somehow you know that if she was found, they will take her to KLAAAAR because that was one of the biggest hospitals in the area. So, no, we thought if she's alive, they'll bring her here.
For 2 days they stayed by their son's bedside, waiting for news of their daughter. But Lucas's condition continued to worsen.
It was really a matter of saving Lucas's leg, possibly his life, but we had to get out there. They had 1,000 patients on 7 doctors. They did absolutely whatever they could, but it was an impossible situation. But the hard part was, of course, not finding Charlotte within this 18 hours and realizing that we just can't stay and risk Lucas's life as well. And that was a very, very hard decision.
48 hours after the tsunami, Lars and Eva-Lena flew out of Phuket. To save their son, they left their daughter behind, hoping that rescue workers might still find Charlotte alive.
Began to be surrealistic at that point. There were thousands of people who were dead on that beach.